Hello, Uplanders and newcomers alike. There's a lot going on actually today. First things first, this came out actually, I think it was yesterday. It was after I already made the video, but it's a little picture of a cat, obviously. So, I mean, we get an idea of what that looks like. I don't know if this is the exact looking version of it, but it's, I guess, what's to be expected of animals. So you had this the other day: the hunger to sleep, the energy, the fun, the social, and the hygiene. And then you got this meet Uppies. That we'll get to that in a second, but they got this little video. Uppies come and make sure they choose you. So, and then there's an article. I already have it up. It's here. So I'm going to summarize this. Basically, the way it's going to work is you're going to be able to. I'm pretty sure you're going to be able to buy them, but yeah, let me get to the part. So there's going to be rarity and stuff like that. Let me get to where it is. Heartbreak, environment, communities, unique stories, truly thrive, global population, some reason, befriend them. Discoverable uppies, the opportunity to befriend them. So there's probably going to be, it's saying quick mini game. And then build your collection. So you unlock the opportunity to befriend an uppie and mint them into your personal collection. And for an Uppix amount, ranging may vary, afforded and expensive. It's always your choice whether or not you mint or move on. So it's going to cost Uppix to get them based on rarity. And it sounds like, I'm not sure, there's another portion, counter rarities, everyday families, searching, professional business owners. There's another part. Okay, here it goes. The moment Uppies launch, players will be free to buy and sell and trade them on the secondary market. Dynamic new layer of economy within the game. So I guess get your Uppies ready because you're going to have to buy Uppies. I really wasn't expecting that. I thought it would be more of a function kind of already in the game, but I do understand the point of view that you have to buy them. So they're going to be all different ones. Like this is obviously looks like Whoopi Goldberg. Looks like Jean-Luc Picard. Slash. Then these look like commons. I don't think they're anybody familiar that I know. And then you got the ones up here. We obviously know who he is. I'm not going to talk about that. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. You're going to be able to buy them. So there's going to be different rarities. Like these are obviously going to be rare. So owning one of these is going to be pretty cool. And I guess you're going to mint them. I'm interested to see where they. All right, so I kind of have two opinions about it, obviously. So I feel like minting them is cool, but at the same time, I hope they don't go crazy with it. Like these right here should be no more than, I'm just guessing, like 3,000, 5,000. And the rare ones obviously can go way more, but I don't know how it's all going to work. And then there was a part where it says, so it's gonna bring a different thing to the community. Where is that? Future connection story. So they're gonna be owned by you, I think, already somehow. If you decide to befriend an uppie, you pay an Uppix fee. You'll receive an uppie legit in your collection, complete with the photo, name, details, plus the player who owns the property where the uppie was residing, and you'll receive a portion of Uppix. A portion of the Uppix will be sent to creators, creating an opportunity in the community to engagement, basically economic activity across Upland. Not sure what that word is. It's a very long word. But basically, so if it lives in your house, it looks like you're going to get Uppies, which is going to be interesting. So I guess the resident would move out of your house and into one of their properties when they own it, which is interesting. I do like that. So I guess there's going to be a new influx of Uppies, but I would suggest obviously getting a little more Uppies in your account before the release date of this, because it's going to add another dynamic and people will be grabbing. These are going to be, I'm going to go out on a limb and say they're going to be bigger than anything in the game other than properties. So this is happening. Prepare for that. And then I have a few things I want to get into before I get into my note of the day. There is a thing I'm going to start. So first, okay, we're going to talk about Suffix node here in West Grapeland. From what I remember, they have like a thing like kind of like Facebook, I think. I can't really remember, but I think there's something like that. Let me check it out real quick. I think it's a link in here. Let me check it out real quick. Wait, let me see if I can control the thing. It's a thing. Yeah. So you can make your little profile on here. It's kind of like Facebook and stuff like that. Suffix. So they're doing stuff. It's kind of a social platform for Upland. I'm not sure of the traction that they have so far, but you can always check it out. You know, it looks like there's some activity. Let's see when the latest post was. Suffix, 76 people following, 71 following back. I don't know. It's a pretty interesting thing to do. It's, you know, all Upland based. In the future, I see it catching more traction than it is right now, but you obviously have other social media, so I don't know, you know, if it's going to catch as much traction as it should, but maybe in the future, Upland will like become super popular and, you know, it'll be a thing that everybody does. So that's their node, and let's check out the market of their node. So the cheapest buy-in right now is $9 for 82% markup. It actually might be lower than that. Let me see. No, $9 is your cheapest. So if you want to get involved in our node, that's there. And I figure while we're here, since we're so close to North Grapeland, we might as well give the Pirates a shout out. Their node isn't like another one. Like I said, they have FSAs. It looks like they're starting to move off the board. Remember, if you're a newer player, it's a higher buy-in. They're spending almost 10,000. So I still suggest Stockton if you want to be a free player. But you know, once you sell one in Stockton, if you have like a few of them, you could definitely buy over there, or you know, come over to yeah, you can buy one in Pacific PS. You can buy like 3 after the missions, probably. Do that. Maybe sell one. Maybe join Granada down in LA over here. You probably can get in there. Let's see, the buy-in for, well, you can get an FSA. So let's see, FSA only, and then unminted. Click that. Yeah, you can get in there for 10,000. So if you bought one, well, you might have to sell 2 properties. You can get in there, or you could go to Nashville with me and Priest Lake. Priest Lake, do that, and then there is no unminted. Just do for sale on Uppies. Markup is on. And it's 154, 15,000. So you'd probably have to sell like all three if you wanted to come in there. So this is more, I just like to be dead honest. This is more if you're going to invest, if you're actually going to put something in the game, you do this. So, and then let's check out, we got to go to LA first. Let's go to LA. LA, what time is it? LA. And let's check out the Ninjas node first. There we go, Hyde Park. Let's see what their buy-in is for an Uppies. It's about the same. So you're going to have to, I would truly say if you're going to go with Uppies, you're going to have to invest there. USD. Yeah, Uppies is still it would be the best way to get in there. Or maybe contact them. Maybe they'll be willing to part ways for a lower amount. And then there was Chatsworth also in LA. Chatsworth, that's Robot City. Let's see. You can get it for 4 with USD. It's not bad. Uppies. Let's check the Uppies. See if you could end up. Yeah, it's a bigger buy-in, so you'd have to sell out in PS, which I wouldn't suggest. I would just, if you're going to get into one of these nodes, I would just suggest going in for USD. Like 4, not bad. And then I didn't check Nashville. Let's see, Nashville. USD. Oh, I have FS only on there. I have to recheck that. You can get in for 4. So that's pretty cheap. 4. Down here 3. Yeah, 3. There is some 3s, but make sure you look at the markup. Make sure you use Upland, upixland.me. Make sure you use that. Let's go back to LA because I feel like I did Chatsworth and Chatsworth. Yeah, it's cheaper. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's way better. Yeah, because I had the FSA only. So 378 for that in cash. So that's probably the best way. And let's just check Hyde Park because I think I did both of them wrong by having the FSA clicked. Hyde Park. Yeah, there is a lot more. Well, okay, I did them really wrong because it looked like there was only one property. So yeah, you can get them for 350. So my suggestion is if you're getting in one of these nodes is to go in cash wise. Or you could sell out a PS, but I feel like you're losing out because it looks like the perfect place for new players. So yeah, because you can get in here for real cheap. Yeah, like look at that, it's 3,000. There's some that are under, they're like 2,600. So you just gotta look. Make sure you use Upixland, like I said. Yeah, that's it. So we got the Minecraft server up. If you want to check that out, I'll be listening in the Discord. I'll also, you can contact me on Discord if you don't want to join the Discord. It's Spy Commander. Just say what's up and I'll shoot it over. I think I might, I don't know. I know you're going to at least have to have a property in Upland to join the server. That's going to be a mandatory, but I don't know if I should make it you need one in the nodes. That's a little much. But just, you need a property in Upland to join. That's the only, and my son already does have a property in Upland. So that's the only thing you have to do. And that's it. I mean, we got stuff coming. We got Uppies. So don't forget that. Looks pretty cool. I doubt that'll be the animation. Well, maybe it will. Maybe I'm completely wrong. but it looks like it's going to be something you find on the map. You click on and buy, and we're going to be able to resell them and stuff like that. And we're going to get some type of portion coming back to us for having one of the Uppies in our house as a person. So that's going to be, it's going to bring a good spin on the game. The selling them, I was kind of frowning on it at first, but you know, Upix is a company, and I mean, Upland is a company, and you do need to make profits. So I kind of understand. So it's obviously to support their employees and stuff like that, and support the game and make it bigger. But it's something to look into. So make sure you save up. You know what I mean? Don't go buying all the properties. Save some money. It's, you know, if you're getting some yield, save some of that yield. I know there might be a city you're looking forward to, unless that's something you can't miss out on. Save that up, X people. You're gonna need it. I opened up a Minecraft server. I have it set to I think 32 or 40 players right now because there's only 27 people that are following me, so I'm not sure. So the first thing you're gonna do, I'll link this in the description. You're gonna have to go to CurseWord because I have mods on it. Excuse me. You just click on there and then get CurseForge app. Now this is going to be only for PC users. I might like make a Minecraft room for people that are on Xbox and they can play together for each other. I'm not going to pay for too many servers at once. I mean, until like maybe I'm making some type of money, and not that I want that, but I'm not going to do multiple things until I see some traction anyway. So there's no traction in the Discord yet. So you go to CurseWords, you click that, you download that, and then hold on. You come over here, you would get this. I named the server Priest Lake Nexus. I'm gonna put the zip file in the Discord, or if you want to, you can message me on Discord. Let me just double check my Discord name. I think it's a Spy 007. Wait. Copy username. Hold on. Paste. Yeah, Spy 007. So that's my Discord. If you want to get in contact for that. So what you do after I put the zip file, and now I don't have any crazy wear in there or anything. It's just the files for. If you want to download them separately, you can do that. I can just send you what's in there if you want to do it yourself. But you click over here on this, and then you hit open folder. You click in mods, and then let me see if I have it. Let's see. Open mods. Open that up, and then maybe I'll just drag down. I know there's a select all, but I forget the buttons to. So copy, paste, and then as you can see, they start coming over here. These are all the ones in there. There's dragons. There's the create mod. Everybody loves that one. I might add different create ones. Alex's caves. The biomes aplenty, which is like it just makes the biomes different. It makes them look more realistic. I might add more create mod things into it, but I will post that if I do that in the Discord. There's obviously libraries to keep it working. There's armor stuff. If you want to go over, this is basic list, and then you'll be ready to play. So let's close that, and then let me see. Server address copy. Let's see. Play. I'm just gonna launch it up. I haven't gotten in the world yet. My son's been playing. He is in Upland too, and he's in Priest Lake. Sorry, my wife made a milkshake. Hold on. I don't know if it launched. Play. Minecraft is already running. Okay, cancel. Maybe this? Okay. Okay, and the world's... Oh wow, there's like a spaceship right above me. Yeah, the world... Well, obviously it's raining. And I have books. I have no idea what's happening right now. But it's ready. This is the first time I got into it. I am not going to do much today because I have work tomorrow, so... But yeah, I might make small rules like only so many bases. I don't want all the areas to be eaten up, and small stuff like that. Like not super small bases, but like maybe like 100 block radius you could have and like build from there. And we'll work out different stuff if you want to join the community. So the Minecraft server is running. This is it. I will link... Well, I'll put the server address name on Discord, and it's going to have a password. I'm going to put a password on it too, so I'll set all that up. So Minecraft server is up if you want to join. All right, that's it. Over and out.